Welcome back to Let's Play Sundered. Last time, we finished leveling up the tree, got the 7th Elder Shard from Rivalry, and did a lot of perk hunting. And then we paused. Speaking of perk hunting, I need to check here and make sure. Okay, tough skin, sharp edge, harvester, assassin. Making sure I didn't still have Berserk on because, you know, we're heading towards a boss fight. In any case, I have copied the save file. I've copied the save file again and made a archive out of it. Just in case. I always do that just in case the game tries to be smart and like copy over any copy of the save file it can locate anywhere in the in that specific directory. But in any case, I'm going to incinerate this shard, do the boss, and then try to use the copy to not incinerate the shard and do the third boss. I might actually go get my multi-directional blink in that one, but we will see. Let's see what the 7th shard grants us. Dude, we're on shard 7. We are far beyond starting to upset you. It just occurred to me I need to fix. Ooh, there we go. Achievement 7. I meant for resist, all 7 shards destroyed. There we go. It occurred to me I still had the volume limiter on from recording stasis. It's always a pain when you have one game with a volume limiter and another one out. Sometimes you forget to. Hello there. Okay, goodbye. Well, y'all can just stay there while I magically teleport back to the sanctuary. What if when you click that button, she's committing suicide so that she'll respawn? That's an unnerving thought. Because that's the other way to get back, is when you die. Oh, woo, what is that? Is that a cannon? The Purifier. Dramatically increases the cannon's damage. This technology is proof that humans' ingenuity would always prevail. The Eschaton should never have underestimated the Valkyrie division. Okay, so I'm gonna go find this, take it off. So my cannon, no, get back in there. My cannon damage is back now to its 1092. Let's see what this does. 1638. Do I? The odds of me needing the gun for the boss fight. But yes, doing a gun run would be very interesting. The only downside is you've beaten everything by the time you get that. But you'd combine bullet transfabricator and high density bullets. I mean, you're looking at 2,293 right there. And then infinite bullets. But in any case, 7 shards. Why can't I move? Oh, that's right, the first time you... I'm used to it just being a straight drop with no loading screen. I forgot. Oh, far more useful than you would realize. I didn't even check to see how expensive that upgrade was. Oh, hello, Panzer. You're going down first. Boop. Good. Admit it. Here comes Area 2. Ah! Oh, I see a cultist up here. You're going first. Oh, another cultist and a couple screamers. Will you stop hiding in the spikes that do percentage damage? That is not helpful to any of us. Oh, there's two of you. Well, now there's none of you. What do you have to say about that? Nothing, because you're dead. I see. Oops. Well, that went quick. Whee! Oh, I really have no idea what's awaiting me. I know that. Why did we stop and then drop again? Oh, this one's got... Yeah, let's stay over here where we can't fall to our death. In case I do that. Brain! No brains for you. There we go. Just two good down stabs right in the top of the brain. That'll get rid of anybody. Boom! Oh, I love that cannon. That makes it so tempting to do it like cannon run. All the brains, apparently, and I guess I gotta start dealing with you goons. Come here. You two are gone. Where's the rest of you? Aha! Get up here! That's all of you. Money Jim. Oh, that was spooky. Well, that went differently. Partly because I'm far more leveled up than I was that previous time. Let's run to the left this time. That is a wall. That's different. Was I right? Are we gonna fight Corrupted Ash? Or are we just gonna fight King of the Candles? King of the Purple Candles. That's background. Oh dear. That's very worrying. What? Whoa, what are you? Oh, you have a face. I see. Oh, no, no, no. Everything tells me to get out of the way for that. Yep. Can you stop with that? Hey! Now it's gonna start getting more difficult. Why are you not latching on? Okay, I'm calling shenanigans. I keep targeting. Will you move? Okay, this is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna be honest, I would have honestly thought that I would be fighting, you know, Mr. Talking Sword. Can we has enough of the cannons? Okay, that's a temporary thing. Good to know. I'm just letting my... I was trying to let my shields recharge. I didn't expect the down smash there. Hey! Will you... Oh, good. I dodged that one. Why is wind involved here? Oh, that was a lucky dodge. Oh, goodness. Gotcha. Oh, please don't be. Frame rate drop. Unless you give me infinite ammo, we're gonna have a problem here. Oh, I do have infinite ammo. Okay, I can accept that. Oh, well that... I tried to dodge roll through it. I guess I can't do that. I've got to be really careful with my shields. Oh, crud, you can do that still. That's good to know. I'm out of dodge roll stamina. Seriously? Bullets from the heavens. Whew. Whew. Beacon of Hope. Defeat Nyarlathotep and the Shining Trapezohedron. We've invented Eldritch television broadcasting. Oh, that was gorgeous. I guess that means she escaped. Hello, giant window that shouldn't be popping up there. Well, that's the resist ending, I imagine. That was... Oop. I clicked it. I didn't think that would... Whew, that was quite. And it's 98% progress because I don't have all the perks, because there was a couple left that I didn't grab, but we've already done 100% progress. So yes, that was beautiful. I love the taking your weapon away at the end. I had always wondered, if I'm upgrading the technology, why is the Eldritch weapon thing getting stronger and being upset about it? But, you know, maybe she had magical tech gauntlets or something that was doing part of the work. But that was beautiful. And nice that they gave... I am assuming that those exploding jellyfish things were dropping ammo, and that I just didn't start spawning ammunition. But my desire for a boss that I could fight with the gun, and one that was challenging... That was challenging even with all the stats. I'm sure, you know, if you do it enough times, you could do it with a lot less than what I have. Because that was my first time seeing it. But, there's still one secret locked achievement, which I assume is for defeating, the final boss without having all 7 shards either corrupted or destroyed. So, I'm gonna jump to me attempting to use the other save file. Well, it appears that it worked. So now let's see the third boss. Although, there's one minor detour we must make first. Here we are. Hey, if I'm gonna do it, I may as well. Hey, if the boss fight requires me to have not used all 7 for one path or the other, well, then I may as well get my multi-directional blink. If I was going to recommend a personal run, I would probably... If I was going to recommend a personal run that did not involve 7 on either side, I would recommend grabbing the multi-directional blink and then just putting the rest into, you know, getting the 4 perks and the triple jump. But let's see how it goes. I'm probably just gonna jump cut over his little speeches, if assuming they're different, unless they anything interesting happens during the enemy fighting sections down here. Oh, that's right. That's what he said the first time I came, because I didn't know there was a 7th shard at that point. I remember now. Well, I have a blink now. Fear me. Ask for little jibber jabbers. Or sneepers. No sneeping. Also, do not ignore the meteoroids. They can still do a lot of damage if you ignore them. Like what I just did. Just stand in the middle of them and completely pretend they're not there. Oh, that's right, I can do this now. Bye. Bye. Oh. Still powerful. There you go. All them money gems. I'm still not used to having to blink. The game doesn't cancel you out of that because you're still... You're not supposed to do that in the air, but I was holding it in the air. You just couldn't see.
nog een lekkere dag heb ik aan Rieverwest met 4 slag.
Excuse me, I've already used all 7 shards. Try again. I feel like that was such an underused upgrade. Oh. Oh. Is it the same boss? Are we gonna pull a Kirby here and it's just gonna be the same boss but only the first phase because you have to have everything to reach the final phase? Well, I want the achievement, so yeah. And the blink should be useful for this. I'm gonna deal with the upper shard first this time. There we go. Stop that! No, no cannons. I really think that's, I enjoy the cannon bit creatively. Having my blink makes this so much easier. Gotcha. This one you can't really hide from me as much. Oh, but I should still be careful. Oh, that's right, I forget I healed by dealing damage, so all I've got to do... Well, doing this lower one is kind of harder. Oh, there it is. You're hiding it way up here. Well, I win. Well, that's all 3 endings. I have unlocked all the achievements. I would have done it even. I would have done it achievements or not. I enjoyed doing all the endings. Ah. Why you minimize? In any case. Also, I need to point out just how beautiful the artwork at that little ending cutscene was. I know in the first run of the credits back, at the end of the first run, I went in a long monologue of all the things I love about this game. Well, those things still hold true. I did expect the resist run to be a little harder, and due to the lack of mobility, it was, but it was easier in other ways, such as I was outputting more damage, partly due to me leveling stuff up better. But I really cannot speak highly enough about this game. The art is beautiful. The music, the sound of not just the music, the sound in its entirety, sound effects, enemy sounds, and music all beautifully interweave with the art style to create something truly unique. The attention to detail in the smallest ways of every frame of animation for the enemies, down to the meteoroids confusedly blinking and beeping after they get embedded in a wall when they're trying to look for you. Just little details like that truly add to the beauty and immersion of a game. I would love to see more games like this. Naturally. Not saying I would specifically want to see a sequel. I mean, if they've got a sequel in mind, then by all means, but you should never force a sequel. I do have another game from the same people, Jotun, which I will be Let's Playing. It is a different genre. It's an adventure game. I believe isometric top-down. Not 100% sure. I've only seen, like, 2 screenshots. One of them was a boss fight, which may have had a different camera for all I know. But it has a similar hand-drawn style, and from what I've heard is a beautiful game. Both of them are on Steam, and like I said, I will be Let's Playing Jotun. But in any case, I cannot recommend the game highly enough if you enjoy either platforming, Metroidvania style, or are just a fan of Eldritch themes in general. Hopefully both of these things. I mean, I'd hope you'd like the game and the theme, because if you just like a theme, don't play a game that just has a theme you like if it's a genre you hate, because you might not enjoy. Well, I mean, do what you want, but you get what I'm trying to say, is play it if you want, otherwise I ramble. In any case, I thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you've got suggestions, feel free to make them. I am open, as always, to suggestions, game suggestions, recording suggestions, just general suggestions of any suggestion-y quality. And constructive criticism. Has to be constructive, that's the rule. I mean, criticism for the sake of criticism doesn't benefit anybody. It's more of a joke than anything. I mean, it's the internet. You're gonna do what you want, no matter what I say. But point being, thank you for watching. I'm gonna stop rambling. You've seen these credits, well, once it looped through, and then you've seen bits of it twice, but I am gonna go ahead and pause here. That's the end of Sundered, and I hope to see you on the next game. One last thing. I did figure I should go ahead and show you what the screen looked like. So yeah, slightly different icon. There's the one ability I corrupted. And again, see you next time.